I'm going to give you the top 5 exercises for an attractive physique, aka body game. Before we start, make sure to take notes and apply. So today, I'm going to give you 5 exercises that you can do to actually make you more attractive and get a lot of attention from women. And also, I'll give you a bonus one as well, so just to, add an extra layer of sauce for you, okay? We're going to start with number 1, and it's military press. And listen, if you're not doing this exercise, you're missing out on a lot of gains. And this exercise just gives you a lot of aesthetic bonuses, right? So, number 1, you're activating the triceps, the upper chest, mainly the shoulders, a little bit of traps. It makes your core stronger. And every time I've been super consistent with this exercise, my shoulders just looked super nice. And whenever you combine this with another exercise that I'm going to tell you later, this exercise is just going to make you way more attractive. And I'm telling you, overhead press is one of those, not basic, but one of those fundamental exercises that everybody has to do. And whenever you get stronger at it, like, bro, your shoulders are going to look so nice. Because, for women, shoulders are one of the most attractive muscles. And overhead press is one of those things that you gotta do because it just has so many benefits. Especially, I would suggest you highly to do it standing up because it makes your core way stronger, okay? Now, we're going to go to exercise number 2. And remember what I said, exercise number 2 goes well with exercise number 1, and it's dumbbell lateral raise. Okay, when you combine this with this one, when you start training the side of your shoulders, bro, you're gonna get that 3D look also. And man, the shoulders, from my experience, they are the most aesthetic. They're the most aesthetic because it just shows, it's like a natural signal to women that you're fit, right? Like it's like you're strong, you're muscular. And whenever your shoulders are not really looking good, like I'm very good with arms, but my shoulders were lacking for a long time and they're getting better and better. But it just didn't look right, even though my arms were big, my chest was big, but like something was missing and it was the shoulders, right? So I've been really locked in on my shoulders and it makes a huge difference. And whenever you especially focus on this, like you're gonna get that attractive physique. This is one of the main principles of building an attractive physique. It's the shoulders, and these 2 exercises just absolutely destroys your shoulders and makes them bigger. So make sure to apply. Number 3, we have barbell shrug. Okay, the barbell shrug is for your traps, like the back of your neck. And bro, this exercise is one of my favorite ones because it just gives you that masculine look. Like if you look at my traps, you see I got a fairly decent like built traps. And also in this picture, and even in this picture because it doesn't really show, but like you see, like it gives you that thicker neck, like especially in the back, and you just look way better. And I feel like I have a really good traps. I would say it kind of my shoulders have to do better so it looks better, but my traps are really good and I like it a lot. So I would say, especially for building an attractive physique, traps are super important because it's going to give you that natural roided up look, even though you're not like on steroids or something. But if you train your traps, it gives you that look. It gives you that like movie, like actor, like vibe. Like you got like thick traps, thick neck, and it's really good in that. Especially in the backside, especially when you are like at the beach or something, your back looks super built, like very yoked. So I would say don't ignore the traps and do your barbell shrugs. Okay, so these 3 muscles so far are super important, right? And these exercises are gonna boost them like crazy. Now we're gonna go to number 4, and we have neck training, aka like you can do neck flexion or extension, right? So I've been recently getting into this, and bro, doing neck exercises is super important because I've seen a lot of bodybuilders, a lot of guys who are focused on aesthetics and stuff, and their neck is like thin. It's like they got like nice shoulders, nice arms, but their neck is like pencil neck, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be that because every time you look at actors, you look at like those high performing guys, especially the good looking ones, they got thick necks. It just makes them more attractive. It's just more masculine, right? It gives you that aura of like, like I'm that guy because of that neck muscle. It just makes you're like yoked, like even boxers do it a lot because it has a lot of functional benefits too. Whenever like you're training, like your neck is more like durable, like it has a lot of benefits outside of aesthetics too. But since we are only focused on attractiveness, this is important, man. Like, do your neck training, man. I'm telling you, do your neck training. And every time I don't do it, I regret it. And I would say the earlier you start, the better it is because you're going to be able to get more gains. And one thing I noticed is at the moment you're on a cut, you're going to lose a lot of muscle mass, not muscle mass, but a lot of like mass in general in and around your neck. And a lot of times your neck becomes super skinny, and you don't want that to happen. So make sure to do your neck training, so whenever you're on a lower body fat percentage, you don't look like a pencil neck, you know, like you just have actual thick neck. And if you combine this with barbell shrugs, again, the back of your neck and the front of your neck is going to be looking jacked and stacked. So listen, if you combine exercise 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 together, you're going to get a lot of like great aestheticness, like from this area of your body. Is that even a word? Aestheticness? I think I just created a new word. But listen, we move. We got exercise number 5, and we got pull-ups, different variation of pull-ups, or you can do weighted pull-ups, so a wide grip, chin-ups, stuff like that. It's going to hit the biceps, it's going to hit the lats, it's going to hit the different parts of your back. And listen, pull-ups give you that V-taper, because everybody knows that V-taper is arguably like the most important part of like a men's physique, because it's going to give you that aesthetic shape that you need to, you know, to attract more women. You know, I'm not saying all women want that, but I'm saying majority of women prefer their men to have like this, you know, physique. And it's just the truth. And every time I've been on a lower body fat percentage, I've been every time I've shown my, you know, my, what is it called, the lats, whenever the lats and the Dorito, the shape comes in, you look more attractive. And every time I've been a higher body fat, it's just nowhere near the same. So yes, it's not gonna attract all the women, but listen, a lot of women like this type of physique. And listen, whenever you combine these 5 exercises, you're gonna have that crazy physique. And this is just top 5 exercises, especially for attractiveness. And listen, with your pull-ups, you can try the wide grip. It really helps you with that V-taper, and also the chin-ups for your biceps. It gives you that nice look. And if like there is so many variations, but as long as you do your pull-ups, you're gonna have a nice back and a lot of like nice like bicep, you know, growth. And for my experience, the best thing to combine, you know, with these exercises, something to kind of top it off, to give you that actor, that 3D look, especially in your upper body, is face pulls. Because face pulls is going to target your rear delts, and it's going to give you that nice like round shoulders, because you don't want your shoulders to be super big in the front, because a lot of people tend to ignore the back of their shoulder, the rear delts. So this face pulls is going to give you that look. So this was the bonus exercise that I had in my mind for you guys. So make sure to apply, because if you combine all these exercises, man, for like 3 to 6 months, man, like, oh my God, you're going to have an amazing physique. And if you keep your body fat on a low body fat percentage in that sense, you're going to look amazing. And this is just a matter of 3 to 6 months. And if you put in the work for years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, imagine the physique that you're gonna have. And I'm just like, I just passed my 5-year mark, like maybe like a couple months ago, or like a year ago or something. I'm looking forward to the next 5 years, like next 5 years. Like I'm like, oh my God, how's gonna be my physique? I'm super excited for that journey. So the more you put in, the more effective your workouts are, and the more you actually know where you're going, the better it's gonna be. So listen, these were the 5 exercises. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to apply all these exercises, because you need that, you know, yoked physique. And listen, if you like my videos, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub. If you need coaching, DM me on Instagram, just DM me coaching, and we can have a conversation there. Make sure to join our Discord community. The link is going to be down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.